Hello YouTube, this is On the Road with Caveman Cooking. Let's see if I can turn the lights a little bit better here. No, not really. Make too much of a difference. But either way, a little bit better. This is on the road with Caveman Cooking. I'm gonna show y'all this new thing that I bought. The little video. It's about there at the truck stop. You can see it a little bit better right here. It's a little portable stove. I had another one. They had one that was like a lunchbox. I know everybody has that. Everybody knows about that. The little lunchbox was like a lunchbox cooker. And I had one. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it was not that big. And I like to cook, and I'll make, you know, the thing about it is, like, when you buy the packages of chicken or steak or whatever there at the truck stop, at the store, it would always come with a little bit too much. They wouldn't fit just right in that cooker, or you would have to really cram it in there. And then I just didn't really like it too much. It was good, but it was just, to me, it was just too small. Well, they got this one. I saw it there at the truck stop. It's a little bit bigger, and I'll tell you one thing, that I really, really like this thing. I've already cooked like 3 or 4 meals with it today. Not today, but so far, and I really, really like it a lot. But what I do, because it says it'll hold a 6 by 9 little pan, like little meatloaf pans. That's what everybody would put in the thing, but they don't have a 6 by 9 meatloaf pans. All they have is the little small ones. They're like 8 by something. I don't remember what they are. And that's what I noticed. That's what I know. So I'm not gonna buy one of the little pans. So what I've been doing is I've been layering it with foil paper. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick. Or you know what, I can pick this up. See how it has foil? There's the lid. And I just put foil in there instead of the pan. Just give me a thing of foil and layer it with foil, and then I put my meat, and it gives me the whole capacity of the whole pan. Let me get me a plate here. What I'm gonna do, what I did, is I bought me some chicken breast. There was the thinly sliced chicken breast, and it was a packet they had at HEB, a local grocery store. There's a packet of chicken breast that was cut in half, so it wasn't the real fat chicken breast. It was like, they said it was thinly sliced, but it was, you know, it was like a chicken breast cut in half, but it was a packet. I put that in the bowl. I put a little bit of, like I said, I lined it up with foil. Or just a little bit of olive oil. I love to use olive oil. And then I put the chicken breast and seasoned it inside the pans. That way that whatever left season falls off stays in there. Then I put potatoes. I cut up some potatoes, the red potatoes. I cut up the potatoes. I used 4 of them. I cut them up, put them on there. I cut up some sausage, sausage that I bought. Also, I don't know if I have a thing here. So you can see it here. There's the sausage. It's just the V&V. Well, at HEB, where I'm from, there's our grocery store is called HEB, and the sausage they have is V&V sausage, which to me is awesome. I think it's called V&V. It might be V&D. I don't know. Hold on, let me see here. After I use everything, I like to put it. See, it's V&V sausage. Every time I cut something, like here's my little carrot, little packet of carrots. Although I have a refrigerator, I strongly believe in putting them in, even my lunch meat and stuff like that for sandwiches. Even though they come in their own containers, I find that if you put it in Ziploc bags, they last a lot longer. I mean, a lot longer. But anyways, I put little baby carrots. I put potatoes. little baby carrots, the potatoes, and then the sausage. And let me see if you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it here. That's inside the pan. You see how it's layered with the foil? And like I said, I put the chicken in the bottom. I put a little bit of potatoes, the sausage, mixed it up with the potatoes and put it in there. And I put the carrots on top. Because that's what I think needs the least amount of cooking. And this looks like it's gonna be so good. Oh, and it took 2.5 hours to cook this meal. No, not really 2.5, about 2, I'll say maybe 20 minutes. Trying to get it out here. Oh yeah, you can tell it's ready. It's falling apart in here. Now that's usually a good thing, but I want to try to get a big piece of chicken out. There we go. This looks like it's gonna be so juicy. Okay, here's my plate. I'm gonna get y'all over here so you can see it. Chicken, potatoes. Like I said, usually what I do with a potato, I get the whole potato, cut it in half. That half, to put them apart, and just that half, I'll cut that half in half, and then I'll slice it. Try to make little pieces, not real small, but not real big. Oh man, the fork just goes right through it. See, that's how big the little piece is. Just little pieces of, you can cut the potato however you want. Oh man, it's awesome, so awesome. Look at this chicken, just comes right off. Dude, this is so good. Look at that. That's that piece of chicken. Where's the camera? Right there. Perfect. So perfect. Here's the carrots. I like to put the carrots on top. I like the carrots to be a little bit crunchy, but this time they came out super soft. They're not crunchy at all. Here's the sausage. Oh, this is such a great meal. Like I said, it took me about that little oven. I think it was like $30, but I had points. You truck drivers will know about the point system. That whenever you fuel up, you get points. That's why I like to fuel up in the same spot every time. I had like the $18 worth of points, so I got it at I paid only about $20 for it because I had about $18 worth of points. Anyways. All I did was put all the ingredients in there, like I told you, the chicken in the bottom, season the chicken however I liked it, put the potatoes, and I put a little bit of more seasoning on top of the potatoes. But then I cut up the sausage and the potatoes. I cut up the potatoes also. You gotta cut them up however you like to cut them up, just as long as they're in little pieces. And then I cut up the the sausage also, mixed it with the potatoes, put it in there, and then I just put a layer on top of carrots. And then when I put that layer on top of carrots, I put the lid on there, closed it, plugged it in, left it for 2 hours and about 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. Just as long as, I think in 2 hours it would have been ready. I was just because I was watching a show. But either way, that pack of chicken that was thinly sliced was $5. The potatoes was 99 cents a pound, 98 cents a pound. They only got a pound. 4 of them made it went a little bit over than a pound. The sausage was kind of expensive, but I only used half of it. I still got another half to do something else, make another meal. The sausage I think was like $4, and of course the little small potatoes are only $1. I mean carrots. 5, 6, 7, under $10. Got me a great meal, and I believe I just served this plate right here, and look how much I got left. Let me show y'all. I served me this plate for my meal today. I still got all that right there left. There's at least another chicken breast in there. Put y'all up. At least another chicken breast in there. So I'm wearing my beanie because it's cold out here. I'm in Jao, New Mexico right now. And here in Jao, New Mexico, it's cold. I think it's like 40 degrees or something like that. But for me, that's cold. It's supposed to get colder. But anyways, I hope this helped some of y'all out. You can see I'm in my bunk. I'm off again tomorrow. We're supposed to work, but they canceled the rig move, so I'm here fixing to eat my dinner. I just talked to my son. Maybe, you know what, I could use this opportunity to say hi to my son. He's going through some training. He's in the Army, going through some training in the Safari Desert in California. He's with the Signal Corps. They're training with a field hospital or something like that. I really don't know the Army terms or whatever, but he's in a signal support. He's in a Signal Corps. Very proud of that boy. Just don't understand how proud I am of him, but I'm very, very proud of him. But either way, I hope this helps some of y'all out. These little cookers, I'm telling you, they might be a little bit pricey, but they're worth it. I say this is like my 4th meal on it, and every meal I've cooked, and every meal is the same as like that lunchbox one. It takes about 2 hours. But I made some steaks the other day. I bought 2 steaks. Did the same thing. I put the steaks in the bottom, put a little bit. I lined it, of course, with foil. I don't suggest you buy those little pans that they say you can buy and put them in there. Those pans, they just take too much space. It's not hard to clean. Once you take everything out, dump out the liquid, you just crumble up the foil, throw it away, and then just clean it. Clean it with some Clorox wipes or whatever, or some spray, some all-purpose cleaner or whatever. And it comes out good. And I've had, this is already, I like this thing a lot. And I'm sure it's going to last me a long time. Just keep it clean. It's like anything else. I put it up in the box all the time. Put it up in my little bunk up here. My little storage. But I like it because it's got a lot more room than and believe me, the little bit more room that it's got than the lunchbox one makes a big difference. This is it. So you truckers out there who've been seeing this out there, this new item, shit, I'd buy it. Well, I did buy it, but I would recommend it. As always, go Green Bay. 7-1 season right now so far, kicking butt. Oh, I don't know what else. I mean, I really hope you enjoyed it. I personally don't put a lot of salt in my food. This probably could. I mean, I tasting it, and it probably could use a little bit of salt. Some people might tell me, no, it needs salt. Well, it probably does need salt, but I don't like to use the salt. The food itself has enough salt in it that, I mean, every once in a while, if I didn't put enough seasoning or something, I'll throw some salt on it, but this is so good. I can't believe it came out this good, honestly. I made a steak in it the other day, and the steak came out like a pot roast, just tore apart. But it was steak. And of course, the steak meat tastes different. It tastes really, really good. But that's when you want to really splurge, because I think the steaks, 2 of them are like $15 or something, and that's for someone like me out here in the trucking. That's when you had a good week worth of work. You know what I mean? But anyways, I hope this video's been helpful. I mean, if y'all can think of any recipe, if any of y'all truckers out there, or even people who drive around in their vans and live off the land, whatever, if you come across this cooker and you have other recipes that maybe you could throw my way, I really appreciate it. That way I could, cook. So far I've cooked chicken, like I said, the steaks, and then what else did I cook the other day? The chicken, the steaks. Oh, I cooked the stew meat. But it was stew meat. Just I didn't make stew out of it or anything. I just cooked the stew meat, and then I'm cooking chicken again right now. But this chicken breast is one of my favorites. It comes out very, very good, and it's healthy too. I mean, I think, I don't know. But anyways, this has been On the Road with Caveman. Everyone out there, go with God, believe in God, and be safe. Peace.